You, the role they had you playing this past week, was that, I mean, I know you've done it before, maybe a little bit. It seemed like you were a lot in coverage. What was that like, and you know, how challenging was that?
Yeah, it's pretty new. You know, I don't really stand up a lot, but last year against Syracuse, we had a lot of success with it. So we went back to the same scheme, which we did. We did pretty well. I mean, yeah, it's kind of challenging because I'm not really used to it, but as time goes on, I'll get better.
Is there a certain name for what you're doing, or is it just you're just standing outside like a linebacker?
It's just, yeah, that's pretty much it.
And it seems like Jimbo has always been complimentary of your coverage skills, how you can kind of, you're lengthy and you can cover like a DB, but you know, you have the size of a DN. I guess it kind of plays to your strengths, right?
Yeah, it does. I mean, being out there, like, rerouting the receivers is a lot easier, you know. I mean, and then when it comes out to maybe a perimeter run or a perimeter screen or something like that, it can't really block me. So, I mean, it helps a lot.
Is it difficult to transition from play to play? Like one play you're standing out in space, the next you have your hand in the dirt, pass rushing, like you have to get in a different mindset for each position? You have to adjust to that in game?
Yeah, it is. It is pretty difficult, but like I said, as time goes on, as I'm in that role more, I'll be better at it.
Do you think it's something you guys might continue using for the rest of the season, maybe? Or just only against Syracuse?
That's up to Coach Kelly. I don't really know.
How have you seen Josh Sweat progress, you know, this season? It seems like he's really starting to come into his own.
Yeah, he really is. From last year, Sweat's made huge jumps. I mean, as far as effort, his technique, his motor, everything's been pretty great. I mean, I look up to him, so, you know, I'm just trying to model my game after him and whatnot. But after that, he's just doing a great job.
Jacquez came in yesterday, said he's going to maybe try to give it a go this week, just to see, for you guys to see him kind of gutting through it and coming back. What does that kind of say to you guys?
It just speaks loud as, you know, he's just a great leader. You know, he's just coming back to help the team in any way he can, and I really appreciate it. And he's just a great dude.
What does he bring in practice, typically?
Intensity. But when him and Derwin goes at it, it just brings the whole practice up, practice level, pretty much.
What's this week of practice been like for you guys? I mean, there's not a lot of expectations for you guys to go up there to Clemson and get a win. Do you think that maybe helps, you know, you guys mentally as far as, you know, just having something, you know, more to play for?
Yeah, you can say it motivates us. I mean, of course they're looking at us as an underdog or something like that. Something about a 19-point, whatever, I don't care. But anyway, it's motivation. So I mean, any motivation is helpful. So it doesn't matter.
Going back to Jacquez, when was the first time you saw him after the surgery? He said he just walked out of surgery. Were you guys surprised, like when you first saw him walking around, not on crutches?
Yeah, but I mean, I heard that his injury wasn't like too crazy or nothing like that. So I mean, I wasn't like really surprised, but I'm surprised that he's going to be playing this week. So that's cool.
Brian, the news about the Louisiana Monroe game just came out today. Yeah. You guys are gonna have another chance to, you know, kind of get bowl eligible this year. How important is that to you guys to kind of extend this streak?
It's important because I really don't want to be on the team that ends the streak. So I mean, it's important that we get these wins so we can go to a bowl.
Yeah.
Well, also knowing you were going to have 12 games and then you had 11, just to know you get another chance to play. That's what talks about. You only get so many games in your career. You excited to get one more?
Yeah, of course, always.
How different does Clemson's offense operate since the change of quarterback?
I mean, I haven't watched them on film yet, but just looking at them on TV when we're waiting to play, I mean, they pretty much look the same to me. I mean, what's his name? Kelly Bryant. Yeah, he's doing a great job. I mean, he runs a lot more than Deshaun did, but I mean, this shouldn't be that hard to adjust to.
It seems like you guys with these mobile quarterbacks, how much are you guys worrying about containing, not just being pass rushers, which I'm sure you guys enjoy? How much of that are you doing?
I mean, it's pretty much a strategy. You know, you can't really just come out straight out of the game, just straight pass rush and doing any kind of moves because you want to keep them contained. But I mean, there's techniques and there's moves to do to keep them contained, but also get a decent rush.
Some of the moves that Cam Akers made for big scores on Saturday, how often do you guys see that during
Every
the week?
day. You see it every day. Everything he does in practice, he's going to do in the game.
What makes him, I mean, last year you would go against Dalvin Cook and you guys would go one-on-ones. I guess what makes Cam unique, what makes him special and so hard to tackle?
I think it's his build. Like, he's a little short, stocky, like, compact dude. So, I mean, it's really hard to get him down. And apparently you can see that in the game. But, yeah, everything he does in practice, how hard he works in practice, it's going to translate to the game.
Those long runs, they kind of you guys were seeing them already in practice, and we finally got to see them in a game.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Ham's obviously is an impressive young guy, but I think after that play where I think I saw you trying to talk to him a little bit, and just how do you channel? I mean, he's obviously a super talented kid, but trying to make a play, like that. What do you say?
Yeah, Ham is a great player. He's a great kid also, but yeah, I just grabbed his face. Him and Stanford, I grabbed their face. But I just talking to him. I didn't like snap anything, but I was just letting him know that we don't need that kind of play. Well, really never need that kind of play. But I mean, if Stanford would have caught it, would have been a great play. But I mean, he didn't, so he put us in the bad place. But I just talked to him. Everything I saw about.
And you know where it's coming from. It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming from a good place. I mean, of course, he ain't trying to do anything wrong. He's just trying to make a play. But he's gonna be a great one. I'll tell you that.
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it.
Thanks.